Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, hi, my name is Janelle and I upload new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And today I'm here looking like a pilgrim in my bathroom because today I want to share with you guys my updated morning skincare routine, my in-depth skincare routine whenever my skin needs some extra love and I just really want to like revitalize it, deep clean it, deep moisture it. These are the products and items that I have been using for the past 3 weeks now. So I wanted to give you guys an updated version. These products have been working amazing together and I really want to share with you guys so that way hopefully it could be helpful for you. Before we get into this video though, this video is sponsored. Sponsored, I feel like such an official YouTuber saying that. If you guys know me, you know by now that I would never do a sponsored video unless I absolutely love the products, really enjoyed the brand, and really like stood behind it. I will never share anything with you guys that I don't 1,000,000,000% recommend. Like, I'm really not just saying that. This video is sponsored by Rose Skin Co. If you don't know who Rose Skin Co is, they're an amazing brand. They sell a variety of skincare products, skincare tools, body tools, all of that. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the Rose Skin Co Petal Facial Brush. You guys, this has been a legit game changer this past month. I promise you I'm not just saying that because this is sponsored. I just can't say enough good things. So I'm going to get into the video, show you guys how I use this, show you guys how this has really helped me step up my skincare game and really helped just like my skin feel way more radiant and glowing. So yeah, without any more rambling, let's jump into the video. But before you go anywhere, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you can be notified every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday when I upload. I love you guys, and let's jump into the video. So like I mentioned, I'm going to be cleansing up my skin using my Rose Skin Co Petal Facial Brush. This is a silicone brush head that uses ultrasonic pulsations to remove 99% of dirt and oil from your skin. This has really helped my skin because if you're like me and you have larger pores and your pores get filled quick, for the longest I kept getting like, you know those little bumps that you get on your cheek when your pores are like filled up, doesn't turn into a pimple, it's not a blackhead, but like you can't pop it, you can't get rid of it, like it's just there, it's just like clogged skin. This has really helped bring that dirt and oil to the surface. So when I first started using this, I did have a couple of breakouts because it was just like really pulling out all of that dirt. But then on my second week is when I really started noticing a difference. And even within the first use, you see how clean your skin is, how radiant it is. It leaves it with just the most beautiful finish to your skin. So that's what I love about this. Before Rose Skin Co reached out to me, I was looking for a brush like this, like a silicone brush head that had really soft bristles to deep clean my skin. And the main reason why I was looking for a silicone brush head, and also why I love this one, is because they're so much easier to clean than like those regular facial brushes. I used to have a Clarisonic and I always was skeptical because I felt like the bacteria, like you couldn't really clean the brush as much as you would try. Like every day when you're cleaning your makeup, your oil, your dirt, to me it was just sitting in the brush and like making more bacteria. But since this is silicone, so much more easier to clean. This side has these really soft, gentle bristles that really help clean the skin, and then this side has more dense bristles. I rarely use this side. I love this side. And I was also out of town for a couple of weeks. This was perfect to travel with. It's just an all-around great brush. I will have a discount code. I will leave it here, and I'll also leave the products and my code and all that linked down below so you can check out Rose Skin Co and check out some of their products. I really want to try some more of their stuff. But anyways, without any more rambling about this brush, I'm going to show you guys how you can use it. So what I like to do first before I cleanse my skin is whenever I'm using the brush, I'll just go ahead and like dampen my skin first, and then I go ahead and dampen the brush. And the cleanser that I have been loving and using for years, that hasn't changed. It's my Lancome Cream Radiance Cleanser. This cleanser is amazing, and with this cleanser you only need a pea-size amount. But then when you use it in unison with this brush, it really helps the cleanser lather and lather and lather, so you need even less product. Oh yeah, another thing that you can do, I forgot to show you guys. So you just like turn this on here and you can increase the speed by pressing this button, and then you can also decrease the speed. So when I first got this, I was going ham. I was putting on like the full speed, and I would just like, after I would get done cleaning my skin, I would see like a new like little pimple pop up, which is crazy, but it was like it really was lifting that dirt from my skin. So don't be wary if you get a couple of breakouts the first week. It will get worse before it gets better, but now my skin has been thriving except for this side because it's that time of month thing. we all know what happened. At night, I normally like to do a deeper clean, so I'll increase it to a pretty high speed. But in the morning time, when I wake up, I obviously don't have makeup on my skin. I don't need that deep of a clean, so I'll just keep it at like medium to low speed. And then I literally just squeeze out a pea-sized amount. I'm almost out of this cleanser. I swear by this stuff, it's so good. So I literally am just taking a pea-size like that, putting it on the brush, and then I'll lightly dampen the brush again. Just like sprinkle it on top, and I'm gonna turn up the speed a little bit more, and then just start lathering. And what's great about this, especially for the morning time, is since it's lightly massaging your skin, it's gonna help increase blood flow. So if you're like me and you're super puffy in the morning, this helps kind of get that blood flow going, take away any puffiness. I like to sometimes sit it like right here just to get rid of those like morning bags. I also like to really focus it on my cheeks and nose because I feel like that's where the dirt and grime really builds up for me personally. Like my pores are always so large here. So I just like really like to get in there. I also love the shape of this brush because it just lets you get in every crevice. Midway through, I like to add a little bit more water just to help it lather more. And you'll see the suds start coming back. It was funny too because whenever I'm out of town and it's like a couple days before I leave, I'll pack away the products that I really love because I don't want to risk like forgetting them somewhere. So I packed this about like 3 days before I had to leave. And I wasn't able to use it for that couple days, and then I started noticing those like tiny little like dirt buildup coming back because obviously I'm wearing makeup daily. Whenever I'm not using this, I feel like I don't get as deep of a clean, so it starts to build up under my skin. So I just found that crazy how even a couple days of not using it, I see a difference. And what I also like to do is bring it across my lip. I don't know how true this is, but I figured it would work. Since the vibrations, it'll help increase the blood flow, so it'll keep your lips nice and plump. So once I'm done, I like to just rinse off the brush, wash my face. So now I'm just going to pat my skin dry. You always want to make sure you pat and don't rub your skin. Probably can't see me underneath all these flowers. So you see how like it literally leaves your skin so soft, so radiant. Like, I can't recommend this enough. Whenever I finish cleansing my skin, I like to, like I said, pat it dry and not rub it dry. And you want to leave a little bit of tackiness on there, a little bit of that wetness on there because it'll allow your other products to absorb better. So once I cleanse my skin, I like to go in with a facial spray. Lately, I've been loving the Mario Badescu Rose Water Spray, especially for the day. Super refreshing. It's nice and hydrating. And I just do a light spritz. So once I use my facial spray on there, I like for it to sit for a little bit. I don't let it completely dry before I go in with my serums and creams, but you want it to get settle a little bit in your skin so that way you don't dilute the creams either. So I'm just gonna let that sit for about like 30 seconds. But yeah, if you guys are interested in this rose skin brush, I'll leave the link to everything down below. Like I said, in my discount code, I'm telling you guys this is a game changer, and I truly cannot recommend it enough. All right, so now my skin's feeling kind of tacky, but you can still see that like shine on there, so it's not completely dry. So that's when I like to go in with my serums. And like I said, by leaving that like water to bind it, it helps your serums and stuff to like stick to your skin better and absorb better. So like I mentioned earlier, I was traveling. Whenever I'm traveling, my skin like just dries out. It just starts acting different. So this is a serum I like to add whenever my skin is feeling a little bit dull or drier. And it's the Ordinary Buffet Serum. It's so good. It has hyaluronic acid, which is really gonna help with the hydration in your skin. I'm almost out of this. What I love about the Ordinary products too is that they're affordable, straight to the point. This serum has such good ingredients in it too. I apply about that much. I'm just gonna rub it in my hands and then just press it on my skin. Whenever you're applying serums, you don't wanna forget your neck and your chest. I literally started freaking out because I was noticing like little crevices and I think almost like wrinkles on my chest. So now I'm like making sure to bring it like literally everywhere, all the way down. Because you don't want a young looking face and then this is all wrinkly. And I think it was a doctor or skincare professional, I forgot who I was watching, that said like they can tell someone's age by their décolletage. I don't know if I'm saying that right. But yeah, so you don't want to neglect this. Make sure you get that. And then I'll take whatever's left on my hand and bring it across my lips. Because like I mentioned, well, I don't know if I mentioned this, but as you get older, your lips start to deflate. So you want to make sure you're not neglecting them. You want to make sure you're keeping them hydrated. So any of my serums and all that, I'll just take whatever's left on my hand and just wipe it across, just to make sure that's getting the hydration that it needs. The skin's so thin and fragile that you don't want to forget about it. So once I have that, this next serum is an essential. So this is just a part of like my everyday basic skincare routine. No matter what, this will always be there. And it is a vitamin C serum. The vitamin C serum that I used to use was from Amazon. It was good, it got the job done. But about a month ago, I picked this product up and I can definitely tell the difference in the serums. Like, this stuff is amazing. You guys need to try it. And it's the Honest Beauty Vitamin C Radiance Serum. And I've heard so many good things about this serum, and I finally just bit the bullet and got it. It was about like $19, but the ingredients in here are amazing. And what's great about Honest Beauty is that it's a clean beauty brand, so they're not gonna put all of that extra gunk and stuff that is not gonna be good for your skin. But what I noticed right away when I started using this was how radiant and plump my skin was. A serum like this is also really good to use after you exfoliate your skin, because it's gonna help promote collagen and all that in your skin. So another reason why it's good to use vitamin C serum during the day is because it helps fight off free radicals, and it helps, if you use this in unison with sunscreen, it's gonna help protect your skin from the sun. So definitely recommend using vitamin C serum on the daily, but I cannot recommend this one enough. Oh, and this one is also infused with a blend of artichoke and clover extracts for a dewy glow. So I like to do about 2 pumps of this. And again, I just warm it up. I let my other serum sit on my skin for about 2 minutes. That way, again, I'm not like diluting them and they're layering nice. And then I just press it kind of everywhere that I want it. And again, bring it down the neck. Do not neglect the neck and the chest and shoulders too. And with this one especially, since vitamin C helps with like collagen and all that in the skin, put it across my lips. I definitely feel like the most important part of any skincare routine, especially if you want to start implementing more anti-aging benefits, is vitamin C. And if you just want like brightness in your skin and you want your skin to just glow and be very radiant even without makeup, this is what's going to help your skin get there. So now, those are normally all the serums that I like to put across my lips. So once I do that, I go in with my lip hydrator. I just use the Aqua Before Immediate Relief for dry lips. Super hydrating lip balm type of thing. Like I mentioned earlier, you don't want to neglect lip care. You want to make sure you're always keeping these hydrated, because these start to deflate as you get older, and last thing I want is shrivelly lips. Alright, so now that I have all my serums on my skin, they've been soaking in. For moisturizer, the moisturizer that I swear by is my CeraVe Moisturizing Lotion. It's such a basic moisturizer, but it is so good. For the longest, I was using the Summer Fridays Jet Lag Mask. I love that mask because it had vitamin C in it, but I felt like it wasn't, like my skin just wasn't absorbing into my skin enough. So I felt like I had to use it with other moisturizers to keep my skin super hydrated. But with this, it's one and done. I love this because it has 3 essential ceramides and hyaluronic acid. And like I said, when you get older, hyaluronic acid, vitamin C are gonna be your best friend for keeping your skin hydrated and plump and not dulled out. So what I like to do is apply about that much. And again, I always like rub it into my hands to like warm the product up, and then press it. Again, what am I gonna say? Don't forget the neck and chest. And what's great about this moisturizer is that literally this size is only like $3 or $4 from Walmart, and then they also sell like a jumbo, I think 12 for like 10 or 11 bucks. So it's super affordable and it's great for your skin. Every time I try something different, I just come back to this, like just back to basics, and it always gets the job done. During the day, I normally don't use an eye cream. I used to swear by eye creams. I used to think they were absolutely essential, but after like watching other skincare professionals, I've heard that eye cream is not that essential. So the only time I'll use like a cream specifically for the eye is at night, and if my under eyes are feeling super dry or puffy or just dark, I'll use like my Kiehl's Avocado Eye Treatment, which is like a super thick cream. Put that underneath of my eyes just so that way when I wake up, my eyes are more vibrant. But right now I don't need that, so all I'm gonna do is take a little bit extra of my moisturizer on my ring finger, like literally just that much, and I just will warm it together. Just lightly pat that under. You wanna use your ring finger because it will keep the lightest touch under your eye. You never wanna like tug or move at your eye. This skin is so thin that you do not want to make more wrinkles, because the lightest amount of pressure will create wrinkles since the skin is so fragile. I'm already glowing. Oh yeah, that was another thing I forgot to mention, because it made me think of it for the eyes. So one morning I woke up and my under eyes were so puffy that I applied my vitamin C serum with this brush, and I put it at like the lightest speed. And I didn't put it directly under my eye because again, that skin is so gentle, but like right at the edge of my bag here, I just like worked the serum right here. And I'm telling you, it just helped get that blood flow going to help with the bags that day. I forgot about that. I was like, wow, this tool really is very versatile. All right, and then my last most essential step of my morning skincare routine is sunscreen. So I guess I should say that there's like 3 essential things that you need if you want to keep your skin youthful and glowing, and you want like a good anti-aging, like basic starting skincare routine. And that's SPF, because the sun is like the largest aging agent ever. Like that's what's gonna cause wrinkles and all that. So if you're not using sunscreen, but you're spending thousands of dollars on other skincare products, you're wasting your money. You need sunscreen because those products aren't gonna work good if you're still exposing your face and skin and all that to the sun. So you want to use something of at least SPF 50 or higher. Lately I've been using SPF 70, and the sunscreen that I've been enjoying the most lately is my Neutrogena Ultra Sheer Dry Touch Sunscreen. What I love about this is that the sunscreen dries right away, so it doesn't leave your skin feeling super like sticky and greasy. In the past, I used to use only like a pea size of sunscreen just because I was always scared of that like sticky, slimy feeling. But I realized that wasn't like protecting my skin if I was only using a pea size amount. So I got the Ultra Sheer Dry Touch formula from Neutrogena, and now I'm able to use more of this sunscreen, but it's gonna absorb into my skin quicker, so I won't have that like greasy, slippery, just nasty feeling on my face. So, and I always save my sunscreen for last. That way it's like the last product, just like sealing everything in. I don't have anything that's kind of like messing up my sunscreen or anything. I apply about that much. That was a bit much, but better safe than sorry. And again, I just rub this in. I'll kind of like dot this everywhere first, and then rub everything in again. What am I gonna say? Don't forget the neck and chest. Now the only downfall of this sunscreen is that if you don't rub it all the way in, it will leave like little white dots on your face. There's been plenty of times where like I was just rushing and I didn't push into my skin enough, and I have like a white line here. So just make sure you take the time to work it in so you don't have like white patches all over your skin. Alright you guys, and that is it. That's my final step of my morning skincare routine. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video, learned something, found some products that you may want to try out. I think the best part too of this skincare routine is that most of the products are very affordable. I think the most expensive item in this routine is my cleanser, but like I said, this cleanser literally lasts me a year. And then now that I started using it with this Rose Skin skincare brush, I need even less of it, and it lathers and lathers more. So once I get a new bottle of this and I use it with this brush, I feel like it's gonna last me like 2 years. This is how my skin is left, super radiant and glowing. And yeah, I've just been loving this skincare combination. So if you guys did enjoy this video or found it helpful, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Definitely don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload. Also, thank you again, Rose Skin Co. for sponsoring today's video. Thank you for introducing me to this new amazing gem that has changed my life this past month. Like I said, I'll leave everything linked down below as well with my discount code. But I'm telling you, this brush is a true game changer. So definitely check it out. And without any more rambling, I'll see you guys next time. Bye! I hope you all have a great day, and I pray that you all stay safe.